The record plays a tune from Christmas long ago, warm as fireside stories whispered soft and low. I set a place for two beside the frosted pane, hoping you'll walk in and call my name. The tree is dressed in gold where gentle shadows sway, and memories drift like snow in quiet shades of gray. I hold a cup of cocoa, warming frozen hands, pretending you're returning just the way we planned. Every little moment feels like destiny, pulling you a little closer back to me. Christmas by your side is where I wanna be, wrapped in every harmony of our old memories. Hold me close tonight, let all the worries hide. Nothing feels like Christmas unless you're by my side. The world outside is sleeping in a silver glow, while inside every candle dances soft and slow. I hear a gentle knocking, barely breathe at all. Could love be waiting just beyond my wall? If winter has a magic, it belongs to you. The way you melt the silence with a single I love you. And even if the snowfall hides the road you take, my heart will light the path until the morning breaks. Christmas by your side is where my heart will stay, even if the nights grow long and stars all drift away. Hold me through the winter winds until the world is wide. I only feel like Christmas when you're by my side. So stay until the morning paints the sky with gold, for Christmas by your side is worth more than I've ever told. The clock strikes 12 and softly starts another Christmas Eve, a night when all the wishes that we whispered dare to breathe. The world is calm and silver, wrapped in silent peace, and I recall the night when you first set my heart at ease. The candles flicker gently as the shadows stretch and sway, and memories like snowflakes drift across my mind today. I set a place beside me by the fire's gentle gleam, hoping you'll step in like walking through a dream. Every Christmas Eve repeats the same old song of love that stayed behind, though time kept moving on. Return to Christmas Eve, to the love we still believe. Every whispered memory calls you back again to me. When the world begins to weave winter's magic through the leaves, please return to Christmas Eve. The carolers outside begin a tender lullaby, and in their quiet harmony I feel you standing by. I reach into the darkness as a snowflake hits the sill. Perhaps you're on your way now through the night so still. If time could freeze a memory, this is where I'd stay. In the glow of Christmas Eve, where love first found its way. Follow every echo till your heart starts to believe there's a place for you on Christmas Eve. Return to Christmas Eve, let the winter winds relieve every sorrow you have known. Find your way back home. When the midnight lights arrive, I'll be here, my arms open wide. Come return to Christmas Eve. And as the final snowflake melts beneath the tree, I'll still leave room for you on Christmas Eve. The winter waltz of remembering drifts softly through the snow, a rhythm born of Christmas nights from many years ago. The lanterns on the windowsills are glowing warm and clear, as if they know your footsteps soon are drawing near. The frost upon the fences shimmers gently in the night, reflecting all the memories in bands of silver light. I hum the tune we used to share beneath the starry skies, and feel the winter breathe your lullabies. The world begins to sway like hearts in time, to melodies of days we left behind. Winter waltz of remembering, spinning where the sleigh bells ring. Lift me through the wandering, back to you, my everything. Every step a quiet plea, dance me through our history. The snowflakes float like dancers over fields of powdered white, 1,000 tiny partners swirling softly through the night. I follow where they drift as though they know the path to you, a winding trail of all that once felt true. I passed the lake where we would skate beneath the moonlit air, your laughter like a carol that still lingers everywhere. I see our shadows twirling in the echoes of the past, a waltz we hoped forevermore would last. Tonight the silent memories take flight and guide my heart like stars of Christmas night. Winter waltz of remembering, spinning where the sleigh bells ring, lift me through the wandering, back to you, my everything. Every step a quiet plea, dance me through our history. If time should dim the notes we knew, I'll hum them till they shine anew. The winter wind will carry each refrain and bring our love to life again. For in this dance where dreams belong, the heart keeps beating like a song, a waltz that has endured so long. The street lamps cast a golden glow upon the snowy lanes, illuminating whispers from forgotten soft refrains. A silhouette appears beneath the falling flakes of white, your figure drifting slowly into sight. You reach for me as though the years were only yesterday, and suddenly the world begins to waltz the night away. We sway beneath the Christmas moon where every dream is new. The winter's dance has finally led me back to you. Winter waltz of remembering, turning into everything. Spin me through the softening, love reborn through wandering, holding you so tenderly, waltzing into destiny. Winter waltz, come home with me. The holly glows above the doorway, trim in red. Soft carols drift like dreams through everything you said. December stirs the memories sleeping in my mind, and suddenly the past doesn't feel far behind. I light the candles one by one along the hall, and watch their shadows dance like echoes on the wall. The gentle scent of pine reminds my heart again of nights we shared before the winter winds came in. Candles whisper hope along the windowsill. Their light keeps shining even when the world is still. Under the holly light, your footsteps echo near, a warm and tender moment wrapped in Christmas cheer. Hold me through the silent night, don't ever disappear. Under the holly light, I'm yours this time of year. I hear your laughter floating through the falling snow. a sound I've held inside more than you'll ever know. I open up the door and breathe the winter air. Somehow in the cold I feel you standing there. Every winter promise, every song we used to sing returns to me like sleigh bells on a distant wind. No matter where you wander, every road you choose leads back to where the holly waits for you. Under the holly light, the world feels warm again. Your arms around my shoulders melt the frost within. Stay with me till morning breaks and Christmas reappears. Under the holly light, I'm yours through all the years. So let the holly shimmer as the midnight fades away, for love shines brightest here on Christmas Day. Under the winter cathedral of stars and frozen air, I wander through the silence, knowing somehow you were there. The heavens arch above me like a grand celestial hall, their silver beams cascading as they fall. The world below is muted, softened by the drifting white, a sacred hush that blankets every corner of the night. I hear a distant carol soar across the frosted dome, a hymn of Christmas calling me toward home. The night becomes a chapel lit with snow, where love recalls what hearts still know. Under the winter cathedral, where starlight sings and dreams are real, I feel your presence soft and still, a warmth no frost can ever steal. Guided by the moon's appeal, love becomes a spinning wheel under the winter cathedral. A gentle wind comes brushing past the cedar and the pine, its breath a soft reminder of your hand once holding mine. I close my eyes and listen as it murmurs from above, a whisper shaped in echoes of our love. The constellations flicker like stained glass in the night, their radiant mosaics casting colors thin and bright. I stand beneath their marble, feeling something draw me near, a quiet footstep brushed against my ear. The stars align in patterns overhead, as if they speak the words we left unsaid. Under the winter cathedral, let angels in the frost descend, let every broken moment mend. The heavens form a vaulted sky, where love returns and does not die. And through the drifting candle glow of snow, the path reveals the place where hearts must go. A figure walks toward me with the starlight in their hair, a silhouette more beautiful than any midnight prayer. My breath becomes a trembling hymn that rises to the sky, a Christmas wish fulfilled before my eyes. You take my hand so softly that the world begins to shine. The snow becomes a choir with a rhythm pure and fine. And in that sacred stillness, as the winter winds unfold, the cathedral crowns our love in halos gold. Under the winter cathedral, where every star feels warm and real, hold me close through night's ideal, hearts restored and made to heal. Through the light the angels kneel, love returns with silent zeal. Under the winter cathedral. The winter breeze is dancing through the old pine tree. The ringing bells remind me of what used to be. The streets glow softly in the lights of Christmas time. I stand and wait for you beneath the stars that slowly shine. Snowflakes fall like whispered words in the air, calling out your name with a gentle, tender care. When Christmas night comes home and you return to me, hand in hand we walk beneath the lights so peacefully. Starlight falls around us warm as a melody. This Christmas night is shining just for you and me. The record spins a song from golden days gone by, a soft croon drifting like a dream across the sky. The fireplace glows warm, the shadows dance in tune, and in this quiet world my heart knows you are coming soon. Snowfall paints the rooftops silver and white, guiding you back home through the gentle winter night. When Christmas night comes home and you return to me, hand in hand we walk beneath the lights so peacefully. Starlight falls around us warm as a melody. This Christmas night is shining just for you and me. All the memories sparkle like ornaments on the tree, moments wrapped in laughter tied with love's harmony. Every step you take I feel the world turn slow, like time itself is waiting for our hearts to glow. And when you're near, the season feels brand new. Every light is brighter when I'm standing next to you. When Christmas night comes home and you are by my side, we move as one together through the silent Yuletide. Even if the world is cold, our love will always be the warmest fire burning through this winter symphony. When Christmas night comes home, when Christmas night comes home. So stay with me until the final snowflakes fade, and let this Christmas night be all the memories we've made. For every year that passes, I'll still believe it's true. This Christmas night is perfect because it's shared with you. Candlelit windows of December glow, flickering softly on fields of snow. Homes hum gently with songs and cheer, welcoming the ending year. I walk past porches trimmed in pine, through whispers of a Christmas sign, a tender warmth that seems to blend the past and present without end. Each flicker tells a story sweet, a family's gathered, hearts complete. The smell of cider through the door reminds me of the years before. You'd hold my arm and pull me near, to hear the carols crystal clear. And in their notes we found a place where winter bowed to love's embrace. The windows glow like guiding light, a beacon for the coldest night. Candlelit windows of December, shining with the love we treasure. Every spark a warm defender, every glow a soft surrender. Keep these moments we remember. Candlelit windows of December. A shadow moves behind the pane, a silhouette I know again. The years have gone, but not the fire that fuels our quiet heart's desire. You open wide the wooden gate, breathing warmth into the slate. And suddenly the world grows small, for your embrace outshines it all. Inside the house the candles burn, and every flame begins to turn toward us like a whispered vow of all we've lost and found. Somehow the season hums its gentle tone. The night no longer feels alone. We settle by the hearth in peace, where winter songs will never cease. Candlelit windows of December, let each flame a promise be, burning through eternity, guiding hearts by softest ember. Candlelit windows of December, candlelit windows of December, warm in ways words can't render.
Love and light forever tender.
Candlelit windows of December. Lanterns glow on midnight snow, painting warmth on streets below. Every shimmer, every gleam feels like walking through a dream. You stroll with me in gentle pace, snowflakes landing on your face. 1,000 lights in winter's dome, reflecting love that feels like home. The lampposts hum a mellow tune beneath the rising silver moon. Your laughter drifts like candle air and warms the icy evening fair. Each step we take in glittered white feels softer than a lullaby night, a woven tale of soft delight where lanterns guide our hearts in flight. The quiet winter softly glows, as if it's whispering what it knows. Lanterns of midnight snow, shining where our footsteps go. Lead us where the warm winds blow. Through every memory we bestow, hold me close and take it slow. Under lanterns of midnight snow. We pass the shop with frosted panes, where old-time records hum refrains. A crooner's voice in velvet tone floats through streets of cobblestone. You hum along in gentle sway, your cheeks like roses Christmas Day. And in that song I realize love's melody never dies. The snowfall thickens soft and sweet, cushioning our careful feet. We stop beside a wooden bridge overlooking winter's ridge. The river below in silver streams reflects our shadows soft as dreams. A moving canvas for our night, lit gently by the lantern's light. Lanterns of midnight snow, let snowflakes fall in muted grace. Let time slow down this sacred space. Let lanterns guide where lovers go through moonlit paths of midnight snow. Lanterns of midnight snow, ever warm in evening's glow. Stay with me where love it snow. The fireside glow awaits us as the snow begins to fall, a gentle warmth that welcomes every heart that hears its call. The embers pulse like memories beneath their crimson light, inviting us to share a peaceful night. The kettle hums a carol with a soft and steady tune, while shadows dance like puppets in the silver of the moon. I settle by the window where we used to watch the snow, and feel the comfort only you could know. A quiet calm surrounds the world outside, as if the night itself has sighed. The fireside glow awaits, my dear, a refuge warm and crystal clear, a tender flame that draws you near. Come home to where the heart can hear, through winter's hush and snowy gates. Come back, the fireside glow awaits. The fragrance of the pine wood sparks a memory so sweet, of evenings spent together with our slippers by our feet. You'd hum a little melody that floated through the air, a sound that made the fire's warmth more fair. I place a woolen blanket on the chair where you would sit, the colors worn with loving years, but precious every bit. And though the room is silent still, I feel you close somehow, a presence drifting gently through the now. I listen for the heartbeat of the flame, and in its pulse I hear your name. The fireside glow awaits, even if the night turns cold, and winter's breath grows harsh and bold. The hearth remembers every vow, it keeps them burning even now. For warmth is built from hearts that stay through storms that time may send our way. So come back home this Christmas Day. The snow begins to quiet as the midnight hour nears, a stillness wrapped in softness like a veil of peaceful years. I turn toward the doorway when I hear a gentle sound, a boot print forming slowly on the ground. You enter with a weary smile, the winter on your coat, and suddenly the world aligns in one harmonious note. We sit beside the fire where our memories intertwine. The glow becomes your hand in mine. The fireside glow waits, my dear, now warmed by you, now crystal clear. The flame that kept its vigil here burns brighter since you've reappeared. Through every coal the heart creates your home. The fireside glow waits. There's warmth beneath the falling snow, a glow I used to know, a gentle kind of comfort from a winter long ago. I walk the quiet river path where frozen wishes shine, and feel your hand once more inside of mine. The pale December moonlight paints its colors on the stream, transforming every shadow into fragments of a dream. I pause beside the bridge where we once carved our names in stone, a memory that never stands alone. And though the world is sleeping, still your voice comes through, wrapped inside the snowfall, whispering something true. The warmth beneath the snow tonight glows within the soft moonlight, guiding where our hearts take flight, holding on through winter's white, in every drift, in every glow. I feel the warmth beneath the snow. The distant carol singers fill the evening with their tune, a harmony that dances like the shadows of the moon. Their voices bring the sweetness of the Christmas we once shared, a melody that tells me you still care. The gentle scent of pine returns to wrap me in a spell, a fragrance of the nights when everything was going well. And in that fleeting memory I find the strength to stand, as winter draws our story in the sand. The snow begins to shimmer as the night turns slowly blue, and every flake reminds me I'm still tied to you. The warmth beneath the snow tonight, through all the seasons come and gone, through broken dusk and hopeful dawn, this winter song keeps holding on to every love we built upon. And in the coldest nights we know, a spark remains, a fervent glow, the warmth beneath the endless snow. A silhouette approaches from the pathway where you'd stand, the shape as soft as moonlight drawn by winter's gentle hand. My heartbeat lifts in rhythm with the falling flakes above, a sign of long forgotten Christmas love. You step into the lamplight with a slow and steady grace, a tender smile returning calm and color to your face. And side by side we wander where the winter breezes blow, together in the warmth beneath the snow. The warmth beneath the snow tonight shines within our hearts so bright. Hand in hand through winter wide, we walk beneath the peaceful light. Wherever Christmas winds may blow, we hold the warmth beneath the snow.
Carriage bells on evergreen road, tinkling where the snow has slowed. Horses puffing clouds of white, trotting through the Christmas night. Blankets warm and lanterns low, wrapped in winter's gentle glow. We glide beneath a pine tree lane, a melody in sleigh refrain. Children wave from frosted doors, laughing on their wooden floors. Gingerbread along the street spreads the sweetest holiday heat. You lean close with rosy cheeks, whisper dreams of future weeks. And as the rains begin to sway, the stars above all dance our way. The bells keep time in silver chime, a rhythm bright as Christmas time.
Singing where the snow is stowed.
Love and laughter gently towed in this winter episode. Hold me near as breezes blow, carriage bells on evergreen road. Icicles on every beam blink like crystals in a dream. Every window trimmed in red, hints of joy that lies ahead. The horses slow beside the square where lantern garlands fill the air. And in that glow I see you shine, a spark more bright than any pine. We stop beside the chapel door where carols echo evermore. Voices rise in warm embrace, haloed by the candle space. You squeeze my hand and softly sigh, a little tear you can't deny. The moment feels like something blessed, a Christmas fade at love's request. Carriage bells on evergreen road. Let the sleigh run slow or fast, time won't matter as we pass. All that counts is here tonight, your warm breath in the lantern light.
Carriage bells on evergreen road, where every dream is softly sowed. Stay with me, our stories grow. Carriage bells on evergreen road.
whispers float around the Christmas tree, soft as winter's reverie. Golden ornaments reflect your smile in ways that stop my heart a while. The fireplace hums a gentle tone, as if it knows we're not alone. And every spark that leaps in air reminds me why I want you there. The tinsel shivers in the heat, shimmering in slow heartbeat. You trace a ribbon down the pine, your fingertips like porcelain. I watch you move in quiet grace, light dancing on your lovely face. A portrait in December's frame, a whisper gently saying my name. The room grows warm with love's decree, a soft unspoken symphony whispers around the Christmas tree, calling you back home to me. Through winter's hush, through revelry, your presence is my guarantee. Let secrets sing in harmony, whispers around the Christmas tree. You hand me one small gift to hold, wrapped in ribbons red and gold. But nothing in that box tonight outshines your eyes in firelight. The world outside might freeze or roar, but here we're safe forevermore. A sanctuary soft and free beneath our glowing Christmas tree. I pull you close, the shadows bend, as if the night itself intends to shield the love we both confess in winter's glowing tenderness. Your heartbeat joins the mantle tune, a quiet duet meant for two, a timeless tender serenade that Christmas Eve alone has made. Whispers around the Christmas tree. Let the candlelight grow slow, let the snowy wind still blow. Here is where we're meant to be. Whispers by the Christmas tree, whispers around the Christmas tree, soft as falling winter sea. Stay with me eternally. Whispers around the Christmas tree. The carol of our window light reflects on frosted glass, a gentle glow reminding me of years we've watched pass. The snowfall dances softly as it settles on the ground, and winter hums its everlasting sound. The radio is playing tunes of Christmas long ago, a warm and cozy rhythm drifting with the falling snow. I stand beside the window, where we used to watch the night, hoping that your silhouette returns within the light. Every note that rises through the quiet winter air feels like your voice returning to me there. The carol of our window light shining through the peaceful night, whispering our memories bright, holding love within its sight. Through the cold and fading white, I hear our carol in the light. A passing sleigh glides slowly round the corner of the lane, its jingle bell reminder of the joy and of the pain. For even in the bittersweet of Christmas long gone by, the window light still keeps our promise high. I watch the shadows flicker on the curtains soft and thin, as if the winter spirits know the world you once were in. And when the flame inside the lantern brightens touch by touch, it feels as though your heart is near enough. Each shimmer in the window seems to softly call your name, a tender echo carried in the flame. The carol of our window light brings you home through winter's night, where the world is calm and bright, and our hearts are warm in sight, shining gently silver white. Our Christmas window light. Though time may pull the world apart, and winters pass with heavy heart, the glow remains within the start of every Christmas where we part. And in that glow the truth is clear, our song still echoes year by year, its carol always keeps you near. The snow begins to soften as the midnight bells ring through. A hush falls over everything except the thought of you. I blink and see a figure stepping slowly toward the light, a miracle hidden in the night. You stand beneath the window where the carol softly plays, your smile returning warmth to these familiar winter days. And as you take my hand again in glowing candle bright, our carol fills the room with pure delight. The carol of our window light brings you home through winter's night, where the world is calm and bright, and our hearts are warm in sight, shining gently silver white. Our Christmas window light. Snowfall on the old town clock tumbles down in gentle stock, landing soft on cobblestone where winter sings in undertone. I walk the streets we used to roam, each drifting flake recalls our home, a little place of laughter near the ringing bells of yesteryear. Shutters glow with candlelight, children hum through Christmas night, and somewhere in this frosted view a memory wakes and leads me to you. The hour chimes a lullaby, folding moonlight in the sky, a quiet hymn that seems to say love returns on Christmas Day. The clock keeps time with easy grace, as if it knows this sacred place. Snowfall on the old town clock, where hearts and hours gently lock, every chime a soft unlock, a key to every dream we stock. Hold me near when bells resound, let our love be winter bound. Snowfall on the old town clock. I pass the gate of evergreen, still draped in garlands crisp and clean. The scent of pine and firewood reminds me of our childhood. We carved our names upon the rail, a vow no frost could ever pale, a promise whispered in the dark beneath the tower's steady mark. Tonight the snow drifts high again, and silence settles like a pen, writing on the world below stories only lovers know. I hear a footstep near the square, turn to find you standing there, a vision kept in winter's keep, awakened from the season's sleep. Snowfall on the old town clock. Let the ticking hours glow softly in the swirling snow. Let the bells above us ring every truthful, tender thing. Time will bow to hearts that stay. Love will mark the longest day. Snowfall on the old town clock, guide us past the year's last shock, through the cold and through the flock of drifting stars you gently rock. Hold my hand when midnight knocks. Snowfall on the old town clock. The silent streets of Christmas time are glowing soft and warm, a quiet world of candlelight beneath the winter storm. I walk the path we traveled once when everything felt new, and somewhere in the stillness I'm reaching out to you. The echoes of the children singing carols through the square float gently like a whisper in the frosty midnight air. The lamppost casts a halo on the snow beneath my feet, guiding me along this lonely street. Every every step remembers all the joy we used to share, and tells me somehow, somewhere, you'll meet me there. Silent streets of Christmas time, holding on to what was mine. Through the snow and ancient chime, I still walk this faithful line. Silent streets of Christmas time, holding on to what was mine. Through the snow and ancient chime, I still walk this faithful line. Silent streets forever shine, leading me to you in time. Of the bookstore shows a scene from long ago, a couple lost in laughter as the gentle candles glow. I see us in the memory like a picture on display, and suddenly the years all fade away. A gentle breeze of winter sighs against the snowy ground. It's almost like your voice appears inside the distant sound. I turn around in wonder as the world begins to hum, a feeling that you're somehow close to come. Oh, the night is calling with a magic so divine, telling me your heart is still aligned with mine. Silent streets of Christmas time, and if the stars refuse to shine, I light a candle in my mind. The way back home is yours to find. I'll wait beside the winter pines, for love survives the coldest years. Through every joy and every tear, it leads us where the heart appears. The church bells start their chorus as the night grows deep and clear, a comfort in the darkness telling me that you are near. And through the snowy stillness comes a figure I once knew, stepping softly toward the light, and that light is you. You take my hand and suddenly the world is warm once more. The silence turns to music like it always did before. We walk the streets together as the snow begins to climb, forever in the wonder of Christmas time.
Silent streets of Christmas time.
Now your footsteps walk with mine. Through the soft and snowy shine, hearts return and realign, holding on beyond the Rhine. Silent streets for all of time. Where Christmas winds remember all the songs we used to share, they carry every melody like snowflakes through the air. A gentle jazzy whisper drifts across the silver night, a tune that fills the world with warm delight. The windows glow with amber as the shadows waltz inside, and sleigh bells ring in rhythm with the heartbeat of the tide. I sway along the sidewalk where our laughter used to play, and hear the winds recall our holiday. They hum a tune I'd almost left behind, a song your heart and mine designed, where Christmas winds remember you. Every note comes shining through, swinging soft in winter's blue, calling me to dream anew. Every breeze a gentle clue that Christmas winds remember you. A street musician's trumpet sends a mellow golden sigh, a ribbon of old jazz that curls and floats across the sky. I smile because the sound of it reminds me of your grin, the one that always warmed me from within. The rhythm of the snowfall keeps a steady dancing beat, a syncopated tapping on a quiet winter street. I close my eyes and suddenly you're there in silhouette, a moment I will never once forget. The winds begin to gather round my feet, like dancers swirling to the beat, where Christmas winds remember you. Let the horns play soft and low, let the brush drums gently flow. Every little jazzy breeze wraps the night in melodies, and though the years may drift apart, the winds still carry every part of Christmas kept within the hymn. A worn December lantern casts a glow across your face, a sight that makes the winter turn into a sweeter place. You reach for me and just like that the music feels brand new. The winds remember, and so do you. We sway beneath the snowflakes as the night begins to spin, a quiet little holiday where new dreams can begin. The jazz and wind and winter weave a harmony so true, a Christmas softly led by you, where Christmas winds remember you. Every note comes shining through, swing with me in winter's blue, spirit bright and heart renewed. Hold me close the whole night through, where Christmas winds remember. Midnight sleigh bells calling in from the snowy distant hill, a silver ringing echo in a world so calm and still. I pause beneath the pine trees where our laughter used to roam, and feel the quiet winter pull me home. The frosted branches glisten like 1,000 tiny lights, reflecting all the memories of long December nights. A whisper of your footsteps lingers softly in the breeze, like gentle notes carried through the trees. I listen close, and in the wind I hear your name, a tender warmth that only Christmas can reclaim. Midnight sleigh bells calling me through the dark and snowy sea, guiding where my heart should be, back to where you wait for me. Midnight rings so faithfully, calling love through winter's plea. The sky begins to shimmer with a quiet shade of blue, a color I remember from the nights I spent with you. The world feels like it's holding back its breath tonight, waiting for your shadow in the moonlit white. I pass the little chapel near the frozen riverside, where Christmas songs are humming with the doors open wide. I hear a note that sounds the way your laughter used to be, and suddenly the night feels close to me. And in the hush, the melody becomes a sign, a promise that your heart will soon be near to mine. Midnight sleigh bells calling me, if the snow gets deep and the night grows long, I'll trust the bells to lead me strong, for every chime that rings tonight will bring your memory back to light. No matter where the seasons go, these bells recall the love we know, a timeless tune beneath the snow. The sleigh bells start to echo even louder through the dark, a sign the winter magic has ignited its last spark. I turn around and see a figure walking slow and true. It's everything I dreamed, it's you. You smile beneath the lantern glow, the snow begins to rise, a warmth spills through the winter in the brightness of your eyes. The sleigh bells keep on ringing like they knew this all along, a perfect night where every note belongs. Midnight sleigh bells calling me, now they ring in harmony, side by side where hearts agree, we'll walk through every winter free. Midnight rings eternally, calling you and calling me. Starlight over Cedar Lane is falling soft and low, a silver glow that settles on the freshly gathered snow. I wander down the quiet road we used to walk each year, and feel the hush of Christmas drawing near. The wooden fences sparkle like a row of frosted pearls, recalling all the holiday dreams we painted in our world. I pause beneath the lamplight where our shadows used to meet, and hear the echo of your gentle feet. The winter air keeps whispering your name, a memory the stars cannot contain. Starlight over Cedar Lane, calling me through snow again, guiding where our hearts remain, back to love's familiar lane. Every glow and gentle strain leads me home through joy and pain. Starlight over Cedar Lane, a wreath upon the doorway shines with ribbons trimmed in gold, a sign the warmth of Christmas never really does grow old. I stop and breathe the pine wood scent that lingers in the air, and sense your presence resting everywhere. The chapel bells start ringing like a soft and distant hum, a promise that the night of nights will soon at last become. And as they toll their melody, I feel a tender spark. Your silhouette appears against the dark. My heart beats slows and everything is still, as if the world obeys your silent will. Starlight over Cedar Lane, if fate should hide the path from view, these stars will always lead me through. For every Christmas light that glows reminds me of the love we chose. And though the years may drift away, this lane remembers every day. It's starlight guiding where you stay. You walk toward me slowly with a snowfall in your hair, a vision from December's dreams I long to see you wear. The starlight paints a halo just above your gentle face, and all the world returns to its right place. We stand beneath the lamplight as the night begins to gleam, a perfect winter portrait born from love's enduring dream. And hand in hand we wander down the path we once began, the starlight blessing every warming span. Starlight over Cedar Lane softly sings a warm refrain, guiding hearts through frost and rain, back to where they meet again. Hold me close and just remain with me on this snowy plain. Starlight over Cedar Lane. Christmas by the harbor light, lantern waves in gentle flights, boats are wrapped in silver trim, swaying to a carol hymn. I stroll along the quiet pier, where you once whispered in my ear, and through the salt and snowy air I feel your memory linger there. The lighthouse paints a golden arc across the chilly ocean dark. Seagulls drift on wind so still, while moonlight crowns the distant hill. The fishermen have gone to rest, their nets asleep in winter's nest. But in the night a warmth remains, a glow that runs within my veins. The tide repeats a soft embrace, as if it knows your gentle grace. Christmas by the harbor lights, shining through these patient nights, leading lost hearts to their sights, a beacon wrapped in white delight. Hold me close where ocean writes love across the harbor lights. A choir hums from down the shore, their voices rising evermore. It echoes off the water's gleam, like angels drifting in a dream. And as the marina drifts to sleep, the stars emerge from heaven's deep. Their reflections tremble bright across the harbor's mirror light. I see your silhouette return, where lantern posts in frost still burn. Your smile warms the chilling breeze, more softly than the moon on sea. The harbor seems to understand, inviting us to stand hand in hand. A Christmas tale the waves recite, in glowing curls of winter light. Christmas by the harbor light, let the tide be fate's design, pulling your heart back to mine. Let the lighthouse guide our way through every cold December day. Christmas by the harbor light.
drifts softly down the old December street. Lanterns glow in windows where the warm lights meet. I walk alone tonight, but still my heart believes the winter wind will guide you back to me. Footprints in the snow remind me of your stride, the way you held my hand and walked right by my side. The city hums a lullaby in silver and blue. Every note it sings feels like it calls for you. Every flake reminds me of your smile so bright, shining like the stars that wander through the night. Snowfall brings you back to me, I feel it in the air. A gentle Christmas melody that tells me you'll be there. Through every quiet midnight hour, my heart can finally see the snowfall brings you home again, brings you back to me. The distant chime of church bells echoes soft and clear, like secrets drifting through this cold, enchanted year. I close my eyes and feel the warmth of memories past, praying this December won't be cold like the last. All the faded letters, all the songs we used to play, come alive like ghosts of love that never went away. If winter has a heart, I know it beats for you, and every snowy whisper says your heart beats for me too. Snowfall brings you back to me, it's written in the sky, a promise in the winter air no storm can ever hide. And when you finally take my hand, the world feels meant to be. The snowfall brings you home again, brings you back to me.
Oh, brings you back to me.
So let the snow keep falling while the night turns slow and white, for love returns in silence on a gentle Christmas night. A single star above our winter street glows brighter than the snow beneath our feet. It watched us laugh in younger days, and now it shines through winter haze. I walk alone, but not for long, for memories hum their ancient song, a melody of hope and cheer that follows me this time of year. Each window trimmed in festive green recalls the nights we used to dream. We'd wander through the frosty lane as bells rang soft like gentle rain. Tonight the world feels much the same, only missing your sweet name. but in the hush I sense you near, a presence warm as yesteryear. The star above begins to gleam, awakening our Christmas dream. The star above our winter street, where lovers past and present meet, guiding hearts through cold and sleet, a promise simple, pure and sweet. Shine for us until we greet beneath the stars on Winter Street. I turn the corner, lanterns glow, casting blue on fallen snow. Our footprints from the years before still linger by the old oak door. I hear a whisper, soft and clear, a voice I've waited long to hear. And suddenly the world stands still, as if obeying Christmas will. You step from shadow into light, a vision born of Christmas night. Your smile returns the warmth I lost, a miracle in winter frost. The star above expands its glow and paints the street in silver snow, a blessing shining from afar to welcome home our wandering star. The star above our winter street, let the heavens open wide. Let the starlight be our guide through every year that we repeat. We meet beneath the winter street. The star above our winter street, bright as every heartache beat. Now together love replete beneath the stars on Winter Street.
Snow is falling gently on the quiet avenue, turning every moment into shades of white and blue. I wrap my coat around me as the cold begins to grow, but in my heart I feel the warmth that only love can show. The windows of the bakery glow, soft and golden bright, a refuge from the winter on this peaceful Christmas night. I sip a cup of cocoa, watching people passing by, imagining your smile beneath the starlit sky. Even in the coldest wind, your memory stays warm, a shelter in December from the snowstorm. The warmth inside the snow is the love I used to know. Through the frost and winter glow, you're the fire burning low. And no matter where you go, every Christmas whisper shows you're the warmth inside the snow. I see a couple dancing near the pine tree down the square, and wonder if someday we'll find our way back there. The bells ring out a promise as the town begins to shine. I close my eyes and wish your hand was holding mine. If love is like a lantern glowing through the storm, then let it guide you homeward to my ever-waiting arms. Through every drifting snowflake, let the winter wind bestow the warmth you left inside the snow. You're the warmth inside the snow, a truth I still can't let go. With each Christmas candle's glow, love returns and whispers slow. If you find your way again, I'll be waiting till you know you're the warmth inside the snow. So let the snowfall shimmer till the morning sun appears, for warmth can bloom in winter even after frozen years.
Above the hills of snowy white, a silver choir lifts through night. The stars begin their solemn tune beneath a watchful winter moon. I stand where heaven meets the land, a quiet world at my command, and in its song I hear your name echo softly like a flame. The constellations slowly rise like angels hidden in the skies. Their voices shimmer soft yet tall, an astral timeless canticle. I breathe the air of Christmas deep, a vow the heavens choose to keep, that love once lost will reappear when winter sings the sky so clear. The firmament begins to sway, calling every heart its way. Silver choir of the northern sky, silver choir of the northern sky, lift your voices drifting by. Guide the lonely where they lie, raise their hopes, let sorrows fly. In your glow I wander high, silver choir of the northern sky. The mountains wear their robes of frost, a kingdom never truly lost. Their peaks reflect the starry tide, where dreams and memories coincide. I think of all our Christmas years, our laughter ringing through the firs, a harmony that never fades, still echoing in winter shades. Then through the starlit atmosphere, I feel your presence drawing near. Your silhouette becomes a spark, a burning glow against the dark. And suddenly the sky expands, as if the stars reach out their hands to bless the space where we unite. a miracle in northern light. Silver choir of the northern sky, let starlight fall like coral rain, to cleanse the night of every pain. Let galaxies in sweeping arcs illuminate our beating hearts. Silver choir of the northern sky, lift our love to rise and fly. Bless the hours passing by. Silver choir of the northern sky. Hop in the sleigh, my darling dear, the moonbeam trail is shining clear. The horses shake their heads in cheer, awaiting winter's joy premiere. The bells begin their lively ring. The snow drifts high on every side, but still the sleigh begins to glide. You snuggle close, your laughter bright, a melody of pure delight. The frosty air nips at your nose, your scarf tied tight in crimson bows. The night unfolds its crystal veil, inviting us to sail. Sleigh ride down the moonbeam trail, where winter dreams will never fail. Hold on tight while stars unveil the magic in this snowy tale. Feel the joy in every gale. Sleigh ride down the moonbeam trail. We pass the clearing near the pines, where lanterns hang in festive lines. Their sway keeps time with every beat. Our happy hearts tonight repeat. You lean your head upon my chest, and suddenly the world feels blessed. The stars applaud in gentle hail along our merry moonbeam trail. A choir hums from far away, a tune as sweet as Christmas Day. We slow the sleigh to listen close, a harmony the angels chose. And as the melody grows near, I hold you tight, my winter dear. A moment standing soft and frail upon our glowing moonbeam trail. Let bells and laughter fill the night, let snowflakes dance in silver light. Let Christmas guide our hearts to sail forever down the moonbeam trail. Sleigh ride down the moonbeam trail. In love we write our fairy tale.
Every year we will regale sleigh ride down the moonbeam trail. The fireside dreams of you return with every spark, flickering like memories in the quiet winter dark. I sit beside the chimney where the flames curl soft and slow, and feel your warmth the way I used to know. The scent of burning cedar fills the room with gentle grace, a fragrance woven deeply with the memory of your face. I hear the clock tick softly, like a heartbeat keeping time, a rhythm echoing your once and mine. And though the night grows colder with the stars so far above, the fire brings me back to our old love. Fireside dreams of you tonight, glowing in the amber light, holding tight through winter's wide, warming every silent night, through the snow and fading hue. I dream my fireside dreams of you. The shadows dance like silhouettes across the wooden floor, reminding me of nights when we would linger there before. I almost hear your laughter when the embers start to rise, a spark of joy that never truly dies. The kettle hums a melody of comfort soft and warm, a lullaby that shields me from the darkness of the storm. I hold my breath and listen for the footsteps I once knew, a hope I never meant to lose of you. Each crackle of the fire brings a promise shining through, saying Christmas always leads me back to you. Fireside dreams of you tonight, glowing in the amber light, holding tight through winter's wide, warming every silent night, through the snow and fading hue. I dream my fireside dreams of you. And if the winter winds blow wild, I'll stay here waiting, reconciled. For love's a flame, though soft and mild, it burns in every lonely mile. No storm can dim what's burning true. The fireside dream that glows for you. A tapping at the window wakes the silence of the room. The snow has started swirling in a crystal-colored plume, and through the misty frost I see a shape approach the door, a vision I've been waiting for once more. You step inside the warmth as if returning from a dream, your smile reflecting firelight in tender amber gleam. And suddenly the world is lit with everything we knew. The fireside dream has finally come true.
Fireside dreams of you tonight, burning in the softest light, holding us through winter's white, keeping every moment bright, now and always shining true. My fireside dreams of you. The holly leaves are shining in the frosted window light, a soft December sparkle bringing memories tonight. I trace your name in snowfall on the old familiar lane, hoping Christmas whispers bring you home again. The fireplace is humming like a gentle lullaby, a warmth that fills the room the way you used to lie nearby. Your laughter lingers lightly in the air I breathe, like winter's sweetest memory I never want to leave. Every little holly leaf remembers what we knew, carrying the promise that I'm keeping here for you. Holly leaves remember all the love we made last winter, soft as snow in late December, bringing back a glowing ember through the cold and fading weather. Holly leaves still hold us together. The churchyard bells are ringing to the rhythm of the snow. Their echo paints the evening with a soft and gentle glow. I stand upon the corner where we kissed beneath the wreath, feeling every heartbeat in the chill beneath. I wander past the bakery where Christmas sweets are made. The sugar scent reminds me of the promises we laid. 1,000 tiny moments wrapped in ribbon cheer, all return to me this time of year. Even when the winter fades and seasons spin anew, the holly leaves will whisper that I still belong to you. Holly leaves remember all the love we made last winter. And if the snow begins to fall, I'll listen for your gentle call. Through Christmas night or after all, my heart will find you where you are. For even when the cold is deep, our memories never fall asleep. The holly holds them safe to keep. The clock is striking midnight, and the world is calm and still. A silver hush of winter flowing softly down the hill. And then a distant silhouette steps slowly into view.
I know that shape, I know it's you. Your smile returns the glow the seasons seem to miss, and suddenly the world is warm within your Christmas kiss. We stand beneath the holly while the snow begins to fall, and everything we lost returns with all. Holly leaves remember every dream we held last winter. Hand in hand our hearts surrender. Love comes back each last December, through the frost and fading weather. Holly leaves hold us together, and they'll keep us so forever. The winter sky is glowing with a soft and silver hue, and every quiet snowfall makes me dream of you. The lampposts in the distance shimmer warm and bright, guiding lonely footsteps through the velvet night. A distant choir singing drifts across the air, a gentle, tender echo from a time we used to share. I pause beside the window where the candles shine, and hope the winter whispers lead your heart to mine. The world is still, but love keeps moving slow, wrapped within the hush of falling snow. Whispers of a winter night call your name in fading light. Through the silent streets I hear every echo drawing near. Whispers of a winter night guide your footsteps back to me, till the dawn breaks soft and white, and our hearts return to harmony. I trace the frosted letters that you left last year, a promise written softly that you'd always stay near. Time has drifted onward, yet the words remain, carried by the snow like a half-remembered refrain. If love can cross the swirling wind, then let it find a way through every distant memory that winter brings today. Follow every whisper till the world becomes bright. My heart is waiting in the arms of winter's night. Whispers of a winter night hold the truth we can't deny. In the quiet, soft and slight, love is written in the sky. Let the echoes stay and guide every step that leads inside, till the morning turns to light. Whispers bring you home tonight. And when the final snowfall fades in morning's glow, I'll still hear winter whispering the love I used to know.
The evergreen is swaying in the gentle winter air, with ornaments that sparkle like the dreams we used to share. I stand beside its branches as the snow begins to glow, remembering the love of long ago. The starlight weaves its shimmer through the needles dark and deep, a lullaby of Christmas humming softly as we sleep. I close my eyes and picture you beneath the silver light, returning with the magic of the night. And every pine tree whisper carries something warm and bright, a wish I've held for you each Christmas night. Evergreen wishes tonight, shining in the candlelight, calling through the winter white, guiding every star in sight. Evergreen and glowing bright, wishes keep our hearts alive. I walk along the hillside where the frost begins to rise, 1,000 little diamonds scattered under moonlit skies. Each glimmer feels like something your embrace once made me feel, a warmth so vivid, tender, true and real. The choir hums a memory from a distant silver past, a harmony of promises we always meant to last. I follow every echo like it knows just where to lead, towards someone that my heart will always need. And though the night grows colder as the stars begin to fade, the evergreen remembers every vow we made. Evergreen wishes tonight, through every winter's silent breath, through every storm or snowbound death, our love survives the longest test. It lingers when the world must rest, and in the pine's eternal hue, it keeps the path that leads to you, a promise old but ever new. The snowfall grows in rhythm like a gentle Christmas song, a melody that's carried by the wind so soft and strong. I turn and see a silhouette just stepping into sight.
your shadow drawn by winter's guiding light. You walk beneath the evergreen, the branches bending low, and in your eyes I see the spark I once used to know. We meet beneath its canopy, where wishes all come true. The evergreen has finally led me back to you. Evergreen wishes tonight hold us in their softest light. Through the cold and through the night, love returns in pure delight. Evergreen, forever bright, wishes keep our hearts in flight. Evergreen, and endless tonight.
The silent snow is falling through the midnight glow, covering the rooftops in a world of white below. I walk the lonely pathway where we once walked slow, leaving gentle footprints in the winter flow. The stars are shining softly as the night grows still and deep, and memories come drifting like a dream I long to keep. I feel a distant warmth where once your hand held mine, a love that still remembers every Christmas time. The quiet holds a promise only winter seems to know, a whispered vow beneath the silent snow, a promise in the silent snow tells me where my heart should go. Even when the winds may blow, love remains beneath the glow. In the hush of candlelight, I can hear it soft and slow, a promise in the silent snow. I pass the church where lanterns shine beside the choir, their voices rising gently like a soft December fire. And though the world is frozen, I can feel the embers start, a spark of Christmas lingering inside my heart. If winter carries messages in every drifting flake, then hear the words I whisper with each breath I take. No matter where you wander through the storms you face, this promise in the snow will always trace your grace. A promise in the silent snow lights the path where lovers go, through the chill of night's tableau. Warmth returns with gentle flow. If you follow where it leads, love will bloom again, I know. A promise in the silent snow. So let the snow keep falling as the midnight breezes blow. For love still makes its promise in the silent Christmas snow.
Where Christmas hides in the pines, wrapped in snow and silver lines, I wander through the quiet air to find the place we used to share. The evergreen in gentle sway still keeps our secrets tucked away. A whisper in its needles deep, a vow the winter winds still keep. The forest hums a carol sweet, in rhythm with my careful feet. The branches bow with frosty grace as moonlight paints this sacred place. I think of you beside me then, your laughter in the fir tree glen, a sound that warmed the frozen night more surely than the lantern light. The pines recall what lovers knew, a Christmas bound in evergreen hue. Where Christmas hides in the pines, love returns through winter signs. In the hush where snow aligns, your memory forever shines. Guide me through these ancient lines, where Christmas hides in the pines. Clearing opens wide and slow, a cradle for the fallen snow. Here is where we carved our names, framed in starlight's gentle flames. The carvings faint but still alive, through years that taught our hearts to thrive. A relic of a Christmas past that time could dim but never cast. And then I hear your voice again, a warmth that melts the distance. Then you step from shadows soft and clear, as if you'd always waited here. The forest sighs and bows its head, blessing all the words we said. And snowflakes dance in swirling lines, where Christmas hides in sacred pines. Where Christmas hides in the pines, let the evergreens protect. Let the evergreens protect every vow we recollect. Let the winter moon define every truth our hearts entwine. Where Christmas hides in the pines, love restored through ancient signs. Stay with me as each year shines, where Christmas hides in the pine. The starlight over Christmas Lane is shimmering tonight. It twinkles like the memories that never left my sight. I walk beneath the garlands hung with ribbons trimmed in gold, remembering the stories we once told. The rooftops glow like diamonds in the silver winter air, and every little sparkle feels like when you once were there. The gentle crack of snow beneath my wandering feet echoes down this quiet, glowing street. Every breath of winter brings your laughter back to me, carried through the midnight like a tender melody. Starlight over Christmas Lane guides me through the cold again, shining through the frosted pane, whispering your sweet refrain. Starlight calling soft and plain leads me back where hearts remain. The bakery is glowing with its windows shining warm, a refuge rich with sweetness from the swirling snowy storm. I smell the old December treats we used to love to share, a memory still floating in the air. The distant sound of sleigh bells paints a rhythm in the night, a heartbeat of the season wrapped in soft enchanting light. I look around and swear I see your silhouette appear, like hope returning after every year. And through the dark the winter wind begins to softly say, follow where the starlight lights your way. Starlight over Christmas Lane, even if the snow falls deep, even if the snow falls deep, even if the world's asleep, my heart will rise, my faith will keep. It holds our promises to keep, for love shines clear through joy and pain, like stars that never wane. It leads me back to you again. The lanterns start to flicker as the midnight hour draws near. A gentle hush of winter fills the air with peaceful cheer. And suddenly I see a figure glowing in the light, a presence I've been dreaming of tonight. You walk along the snowy path with calm and steady pace, a tender smile returning warmth and color to your face. The starlight gathers softly as you take my waiting hand,
and everything becomes what we had planned. Starlight over Christmas Lane brings you home through snow and rain. Now we walk this path again, hearts restored where they remain. Starlight sings its soft refrain, love returns on Christmas Lane.
The lights of Christmas Town are glowing red and gold, reflecting on the rooftops as the winter tales unfold. The carolers are gathered on the cobblestone street, singing songs that make my lonely heartbeat skip a beat. A gentle breeze of cinnamon floats softly on the air, and every little sparkle feels like memories everywhere. I walk the festive lanes where we once walked as two, and every twinkling window seems to shine for you. The season holds its magic in each shining view, but Christmas Town feels empty when I'm not beside you. In the lights of Christmas Town, I still hear your laughter sound. Every glowing star above feels like echoes of our love. In the lights of Christmas Town, I keep searching all around, hoping you'll come back again when the snow begins to fall. I stop beside the fountain where we kissed last year, and swear I feel your presence quietly appear. The moon above is brighter than it's ever been before, as if it knows my heart is waiting at this Christmas door. If memories could guide you down these festive streets, you'd find me waiting gently where the old lampposts meet. Follow every twinkling light until your heart is found, for love will always shine in Christmas Town. In the lights of Christmas Town, joy and hope come tumbling down. Hold me close when you arrive, make this winter feel alive. In the lights of Christmas Town, let our love again resound, for this town feels like a dream when you walk back into me. shimmer slowly all around. I'll wait for you in Christmas Town. By the fireside of Christmas Eve, the world outside begins to leave. The snow may fall in swirling lines, but here your gentle presence shines. The crackling logs in amber glow tell stories only embers know, a tale of love that came to be. Beside this hearth, just you and me. You pour a cup of winter cheer, your laughter ringing soft and clear. The pine-scented garlands overhead frame every word you've ever said. The stockings sway in silent tune, warmed by flames that kiss the room. And in the hush of candlelight, your eyes become my favorite sight. The fire hums a lullaby, a gentle echo drifting by the fireside of Christmas Eve, where hearts can rest and simply breathe. Nothing more we need achieve than loving what we both believe. Hold me close and never leave by the fireside of Christmas Eve. The clock ticks soft against the wall, marking moments slow and small. We share our dreams in whispers low, while sparks ascend in golden flow. The world could wander far away, but here we let the hours play, uncounted minutes drifting free. In quiet, warm serenity, you lean your head against my chest, the firelight doing all the rest. Its glow becomes a gentle guide to everything we keep inside. A single kiss, a simple touch, reveals what words could never clutch. A truth no winter storm could move, that Christmas lives in how we love. By the fireside of Christmas Eve, let ashes fall in soft descent, let every spark be heaven sent. Tonight no wish is too naive, by the fireside of Christmas Eve, by the fireside of Christmas Eve, where dreams are born and hearts believe. Stay with me the night we weave, by the fireside of Christmas Eve.
Inside the amber hall tonight, the chandeliers pour golden light. A waltz begins in gentle sway, inviting hearts to drift away. Your hand in mine, a perfect pair, we glide as though we float on air. A Christmas dream in dancing form, a warmth defying winter storm. The violins in velvet bloom adorn the corners of the room. Couples spin like falling snow in circles soft and white as glow. The band plays on in sweet refrain, a timeless old December strain. And in your eyes I see the start of every rhythm in my heart. The waltz grows rich with soft appeal, a melody we always feel. Christmas waltz through the amber hall, where winter loses all its thrall. Wrap me in your arms so tall, let music lift and never fall. Love's the brightest light of all in the Christmas amber hall. A garland drapes the balcony, a trio sings in harmony. Their voices glide on candle air, like drifting halos everywhere. We turn again, tempo slow, your cheek in candle shaded glow. And as we spin, the hall retreats to let our hearts compose their beats. The final chorus drawing near, I feel your whisper in my ear. You speak my name with tender grace, a promise time cannot erase. The waltz crescendo soft but true, the world aligns with me and you. A moment framed in holiday gold, a memory for years untold. Christmas waltz through the amber hall. Let violins and snow combine. Let violins and snow combine to write the tale of yours and mine. Let Christmas be the gentle call to waltz again in amber hall. Christmas waltz through the amber hall, where floating hearts refuse to fall. Hold me close through winter's call in the shining amber hall.
Across the moonlit silver lake, the stillness lets the night away. A carol drifts from somewhere near, so soft it barely meets the ear. The snowy banks reflect the light of stars that bloom on winter night, and in their glow I hear your tone, a quiet warmth I've always known. The icy water, smooth as glass, the icy water smooth as glass, mirrors every step I pass. A fallen branch, a frosted shore, a memory I can't ignore. We once walked here with mittened hands, dreaming dreams of future plans, and now those dreams return anew. Beneath the moonlight's gentle hue, a distant choir hums so low, like whispers on the drifting snow. Moonlit carol over Silver Lake, singing every step I take, calling love for old time's sake, mending hearts that winter break. Guide me now through night opaque, moonlit carol on the lake. The carol swells in rising grace, echoing across the space. It's as if angels choose to sing of every sweet remembering. I close my eyes and sense you near, a voice I've longed so much to hear, the past and present intertwined in harmony almost divine. The lake wind moves in gentle streams, brushing soft against my dreams. I see your shape on snowy ground, a silhouette in silver drowned. You step toward me, warm and slow, your smile melting all the snow. And all at once the world is new, beneath the night that leads me to you. Moonlit carol over Silver Lake, let moonbeams glide in quiet sweep. Let moonbeams glide in quiet sweep. Let memories rise from icy sleep. For every note the choirs make brings hope again to Silver Lake. Moonlit carol over Silver Lake, where love returns in winter's wake. Stay with me for heaven's sake. Moonlit carol on the lake. Lanterns of December night are glowing down the lane, their golden colors flickering through drifting winter rain. I walk beneath their gentle shine, remembering your smile, a warmth that stayed within my heart a while. The rooftops sparkle faintly where the snow begins to rest, like tiny halos scattered on the season's quiet crest. I pause beside the fountain
where you kissed me once before, and hear the night repeated evermore. The lanterns sway like memories in time, repeating every Christmas rhyme. Lanterns of December night, lead me through the soft moonlight, bring me back to what felt right. Warmth of you in candle sight, every glow a shining guide, pulling me to your side. Lanterns of December night. The baker's shop is closing as the bells begin to chime, and from its door drifts cinnamon that marks the Christmas time. That fragrance takes me back to nights we lingered hand in hand, discovering the magic where we stand. I turn the snowy corner where the lampposts stand in rows, their halos spreading softly as the winter lightly blows. A silhouette appears within their warm and hazy gleam, a sight I've carried in my every dream. My heartbeat holds its rhythm for a while, awaiting confirmation of your smile. Lanterns of December night, let the lanterns keep their vigil bright, guarding love through coldest night. Every flicker, every spark guides the lost ones through the dark, and should I wander far from you, their golden glow will still shine through. A promise old but ever true. You step beneath the nearest flame, the night becomes alive, as if the world is pausing just to let our hearts arrive. The lanterns gleam around us like a choir shining warm, a refuge in the quiet winter storm. Your hand in mine feels steady as the snowfall melts away, revealing all the memories we save for holiday. Together we move slowly through the lantern's gentle glow, a path that leads wherever love must go. Lanterns of December night, burning soft, embracing sight, walk with me through Christmas light, hearts restored and shining bright. Stay with me till morning's white, love returns in pure delight. Lanterns of December night.
The silver moon is rising through the quiet winter sky, a glow that paints December as the snowflakes drift on by. I walk along the river where the carol echoes roam, and every step I'm wishing you were coming home. The lamplight hums a warmth that softens every stone, a gentle kind of magic only Christmas nights have known. I stop beside the railing where we used to stand in two, wondering if somewhere you're remembering it too. Oh, the night is still and the stars are shining through, carrying a whisper, saying I belong with you. Christmas moon over you shines a path I'm walking through, guiding me across the blue to the love I always knew. Through the frost and midnight hue, every dream keeps leading to this Christmas moon, still shining over you. The old cafe is glowing with a soft, inviting light. I see your shadow flicker like a memory in the night. The laughter of the past returns in subtle shades, a melody of promises we made. The choir is singing gently from the chapel down the way. Their voices dance like snowfall in a tender, slow ballet. I close my eyes and hear your voice between the sound, a sweetness in the air that lingers all around. And the winter breeze brings a message soft and true. Love will find its way tonight, and it will lead to you. Christmas moon over you shines a path I'm walking through, guiding me across the blue to the love I always knew. Even if the world turns cold and the seasons all grow old, I'll remember stories told under moonlight bright and bold. If your heart is calling mine, I will follow every sign. Love returns at Christmas time. The snow begins to settle on the rooftops one by one, reflecting back the gentle amber glow of setting sun. I whisper in the silence, I'll keep waiting here for you, and hope the winter winds will guide you through. The bells begin to ring as midnight's drawing near, a soft December lullaby that only you can hear. And through the quiet snowfall comes a shadow I once knew. I look up and see the moonlight shining straight on you. Christmas moon over you finally brings my dream in view. With the night so still and true, all my heart belongs to you. Through the years we'll wander too, under skies of winter blue. The Christmas moon still shining over me and you. There's a letter left beside the hearth, edges curled like winter scarf. Your handwriting soft and clean carries warmth in every scene. I sit beside the crackling flame and whisper gently at your name, as though the fire might send it through the winds of winter back to you. The envelope holds memories old, stories written in marigold. The way you laughed on Christmas morn, the cookies baking freshly warm. Each line reminds me where you stood, wrapped in cheer and childhood good. And though tonight you're far away, your words return on Christmas Day. The fire hums in tender tune, echoing like a winter moon. Letters left beside the heart, treasures worth their weight in heart, bringing back what time might part, warming where the cold may start. Rid me home in every part, letters by the Christmas heart. I unfold pages one by one, feel December's gentle sun. The ink still holds your laughter's glow, a spark the years could never slow. And though this house is calm tonight, your presence fills it warm and bright. Your stories lift from paper thin and light the room from deep within. I write a letter back to you, a simple note in winter blue. I leave it by the hearth to stay, hoping Christmas finds its way. Maybe winds will carry through my words of love returning true. And on the night you read them there, we'll share a wish hung in the air. Letters left beside the heart, let ink be warm as ember glow. Let paper catch the falling snow, for hearts that part and reunite. Write Christmas back into the night. Letters left beside the heart, pages of our winter art. Hold me close in every part, letters by the Christmas heart. High upon the quiet hill, where winter winds grow soft and still, there stands a chapel made of pine that glows in soft December shine. Its windows beam a golden hue, calling hearts both old and new. A sanctuary far above, where Christmas gathers every love. Inside the choir softly sings, the sound as pure as angel wings. Their voices rise in reverence deep, a lullaby to worlds asleep. The rafters made of cedar wood carry hope like stories should, and every chord, though faint and small, feels like a blessing meant for all. The hymns ascend in gentle fire, a beacon in a winter choir. Starlit choir of pine wood grace, singing peace through time and space. Bless this quiet holy place, warm the coldest heart you trace. Lift our spirits to embrace the starlit choir of pine wood grace. The candles flicker on the floor, and shadows bow beside the door. I kneel before the wooden pew and think of all I've lost in you. The choir swells a tender tide, and suddenly you're at my side, a silent presence calm and near, more true than anything I hear. The chapel breathes in holy glow as starlight filters through the snow. Your hand in mine dispels the night, turning darkness into light. And as the final hymn ascends, the universe itself pretends to lean in close, as if aware of every whispered Christmas prayer.
Starlit choir of pine wood grace,
let heaven's notes forever flow through pine wood walls and drifting snow. Let every wandering heart that yearns find peace within these winter turns. Starlit choir of pine wood grace, bless the tears on every face, guide us to a warm embrace. Starlit of choir of pine wood grace.
starlit choir of pine wood grace.
Christmas morning on the hill is quiet, soft and still, a world of gentle whiteness lying down the snowy sill. I climb the path we used to walk when winter first began, and feel your presence drifting through the land. The branches clothed in crystal lace are bowing with the frost, like memories of moments that we cherish and we lost. I hear the wind reciting all the words we never said, a song of love the winter air once led. Through every frozen echo of the past I wander through, the hill repeats the truth, I'm still in love with you. Christmas morning on the hill, where the world is calm and still, holding dreams we used to fill, echoes linger soft and real. Through the frost and winter chill, I hear your heartbeat on the hill. The church below begins to ring its bells across the snow, a gentle song of comfort from the world of long ago. I close my eyes and listen as the winter sky expands, and feel the warmth returning to my hand. The children's voices rising from the village down below float upward like the firelight in slowly drifting glow. Their laughter paints a picture of a time we both recall, a Christmas where we never said goodbye at all. And though the years have scattered all the things we thought we knew, the hill remembers every path that led to you. Christmas morning on the hill, if winter tries to hide the way, I'll follow where the snowflakes sway, for love recalls the steps we made. It keeps the map that won't decay, and in the morning's glowing hue, the hill repeats what's always true. It leads my heart straight back to you. A shadow forms beneath the birch that stands above the rise, a silhouette I'd know within 1,000 winter skies. I catch my breath and watch you slowly walking through the white, like dawn returning to the longest night. You reach the top beside me as the bells ring bright and clear, a harmony of Christmas that I always hope to hear. And suddenly the hill becomes the world we used to know, a place where love returns with falling snow. Christmas morning on the hill, where our hearts are standing still, side by side in winter's chill. Love comes back its way to fill, through the silence calm and still. We're home again, upon the hill.